This next part, I'm going to take a rubber stopper that happens to have a hole in it, but that won't affect anything, and a graduated cylinder with exactly 50 milliliters of water in it, and I'm going to determine the density of the stopper. So the first thing I'm going to do is zero my scale again and weigh the rubber stopper. Okay, so I get 10.54 grams for the rubber stopper. And then I'll show you the initial volume of water in the graduated cylinder. Hold that up to the camera so you can see that it's 50 milliliters. Then I'm going to gently turn it sideways a little bit and let the rubber stopper fall in. And now I'm going to read the new volume. And I'm not going to say anything. I'll let you figure this one out for yourselves by giving you a picture. So that's going to be the volume of the graduated cylinder. And the initial volume of the water was 50.0 milliliters. And make sure on your report sheet you're putting units on all of these. And then you put the final volume of the water. And to get the volume of the rubber stopper, you take the final volume minus the initial volume, and that will give you the volume of the rubber stopper. And then you put grams over milliliters to get the density of the rubber stopper. And notice that the rubber stopper sank, so you shouldn't give me a density of any less than 1. Now I want to find the density of this piece of metal that's in a cylinder shape. And I don't want to go through all those calculations to figure out the volume of the cylinder because I have a faster, easier way. So first thing I'm going to do is weigh the cylinder so that I'm weighing it while it's nice and dry. Okay, and there's the weight of our solid object, the mass. You can just line out the line that says the number of the solid object because we don't number them anymore. So 57.19 grams. Okay, the initial volume in the graduated cylinder is 50 milliliters again. I'll take a picture of that to prove it. Okay, and I'm supposed to start office hours now, so I'll have to go on ConferZoom pretty quick. Anyway, we start with 50 milliliters. Now this time it's really important that I slant the graduated cylinder. If I drop the metal straight down, it would destroy the glass bottom of the graduated cylinder. And that makes college more expensive for all of you, so I'm going to gently let it go down. And now I'm going to read the final volume. And the final volume okay. I'll take a picture so you can see the final volume and determine it for yourself. Okay, so again, you're going to do the calculations. You're going to take the final volume minus the initial volume to get the volume of the solid object. We have the mass of the solid object. You need to calculate the density and make sure to use correct significant figures. Okay, that's the end of this lab. For me, you have a lot of questions to answer. Remember, if you need any help, you can always give me a call or a text. Thank you very much. This has been Vicki Williams with Measurements and Density. Hi, so sorry about this lab video. The camera glitched on me a lot. I did the best I could. I wanted to add one thing. For all the calculations you are doing for this lab, make sure you use the least amount of significant figures that are in your measurements. So if you're doing a density calculation and you only have 1 decimal or 3 significant figures for volume, even though you have 4 significant figures for mass, remember to only report 3 significant figures. Also, for all the measurements on this lab, make sure you have appropriate units, and then make sure you answer all the questions. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.